Hi, good evening everyone. Happy New Year 2017. I hope is full of love, life and good health to you. So, this is Chai Time episode number 5 and I am very happy to tell all of you that last month we got more than 6,000 views. So, thank you very much for appreciating this program and sending all your questions. As promised, we are answering them one by one. Back again to my co-host. All of you can see Sonia. She's back again. And Sonia will now tell me what she did for New Year's and how was her holiday season.
Holiday season was something and New Year was lots of pav bhaji, lots of chaat. How was your New Year Eve?
You know what, Sonia? For me, New Year was about attending one breakfast, one dinner and one lunch. The irony was, whenever somebody saw something wrong on my plate, dietitian होके ऐसा खाती है. Whenever someone saw something healthy in my plate, hoity-toity dietitian. So I was in a fix as to should I listen to myself, should I listen to my cravings, or should I listen to what my body is telling me? Isn't this what we all face every day?
Yeah.
Should we listen to ourselves? Should we listen to what the world is saying, or should we listen to our own body? This is going to be about only and only you, your cheat meals, your queries. So, I think the first topic for the day should be, as we said, not about, yes, and in cheat meals, it should be not about what to eat, but how much to eat. You know, we have a concept. Dietitian के पास जाओगे, तो dietitian बोलेगी ये मत खाओ, वो मत खाओ, वो मत खाओ, और ऐसे मत खाना. But over here, when I lost weight myself, and thanks to clients who have given us ample amount of experience, we have come up with a concept of not what to eat, how much to eat. Here, all of us, day in and day out, only do one thing. Try and ensure for each client, identify a particular food, identify the amount that suits them, ensure that their craving is also sorted, and that is how we will go forward. So I think our first chat session today should be on cheat meals.
Yes, cheat meals. So, is the concept right or wrong? Tell me.
Yes. Firstly, we all know that foods are right and foods are wrong. Right? Certain amount of foods are very, very healthy and certain amount of foods are unhealthy. But tell me, in life, what if we lived just one kind of life? Just imagine if you were only happy, 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 happy. Wouldn't it get boring after a while? So tell me, when you are on a diet, why do we come up with a concept of cheat meal? Why do we name it cheat? Like as if we are cheating on someone. Can't we have it just the way it is even when on a diet? Yes, we definitely can. So according to me, a concept of cheat meal, okay, should not be there. Like in our programs, we always make it a 70-30, where I tell my clients, 70% of the time, stick to the diet chart. Ensure that you are doing something which is absolutely correct and planned for you. But 30% of the times, ab dinner ja hi rahe, will you tell your friends, sorry, I'm on a diet, I'll eat only salad. Trust me, ye case mein you'll come back home and then gorge on anything that is unhealthy in the fridge. Happens to you, Sonia?
Yep.
Happens to me every time. So, what I did was, okay, by the way, I was in Lavasa and the road to Lavasa is full of vada pav wala, chikki wala, misal pav wala, and I tasted the most awesome kanda bhaji. And of course, we all know who travel from Mumbai to Pune that there's an iconic food court and there's an iconic McDonald's. So, the first stop at McDonald's, my cousins, burgers, fries, Coke float, the new menu which was there offering them various Oreo shakes, etc. I said, let me save some money and let me save their calories. So, I picked up a couple of French fries from one particular cousin. I picked up a bite of burger from my daughter. I picked up 3 sips of that lovely Oreo shake and For me, that was more than enough to reach my other destination, which was the food court. On the way, I was asking everybody, that I had 2 bites of it. My craving was satisfied. When you had the entire burger, did it do any difference to you? That time, all of them, again, who will agree? है ना? So, everybody said, नहीं, कुछ नहीं. You are somebody who's too नखरे वाली. You will not eat. हम देखो खा पी के. I said, ठीक है, okay. Then the next stop, okay, within 45 minutes, food court. In food court, omelette, bhaji pav. That was on the table, huh? Omelette, bhaji pav, kanda pohe, and misal. What I did again was a bite, a bite, a bite. This was lunchtime, so I was very hungry. Dosa, plain, less butter, with a nice piping hot bowl of sambar, and I was done. Then, बहुत मजा आया. What we did was, everybody then एक सोडा ले लेते हैं क्या रास्ते के लिए? So then I was very, very, very okay with the drive, but my cousin started getting a little uneasy, and that's when I explained to them, इतना खाओ या इतना खाओ, okay? If it is for taste's sake, your craving should be satisfied even with 3 bites. So I hope all of you have understood that in life, whether you are on diet, off diet, whether you are attending a shadi, whether you are going for a movie, it is not about not eating. It is not about not eating that popcorn. अरे दंगल देख रहे हो without popcorn? Come on. नहीं, मैंने डील किया डॉटर के साथ. पॉपकॉर्न शेयर किया. 1/3 was for me, 2/3 was for her. Samosa with husband, deal. Half samosa for me, 1.5 for him. So this is how we deal with when we are presented with wrong meals. Another part. बहुत खा लिया, बहुत खा लिया, बहुत खा लिया. Next day मुझे detox करना है. Is detox something that is right for your body, or is detox something that Sonia, can you throw some light on this? Like I think had discussed this the last time.
Last time we spoke about detox, and concept of detox, I don't get it. I still don't get it. If it is something you are going to eat every once in a while, should you even need a detox?
Yes. No, here I am talking about that particular 31st night where you went overboard with booze just to tell your friends, मैंने इतना वोडका पिया. तुझे पता है मैंने इतना बियर पिया.
I can do that.
I can do it. Like shots. I took 6 shots, man. तो फिर तब क्या होता है? In the next 1 day, 2 days, it hits you, it hits you, it hits you. That detox is different. That is to cure your hangover, or that is to cure the acidity. But for weight loss, detox, भूखा रहना, no, because what will happen?
Your metabolism goes down and you put on more weight.
And then next day what you will do, Sonia?
Eat more.
क्योंकि next day बहुत भूख लगेगी.
And what do you go for? Crap.
More food. Exactly. Remember we had episode 3 of crap. Okay, now that episode 3 of crap, what I would say is, please go and take a look at it from our YouTube link. I hope all of you are asking us your questions, because I don't want to be the only one talking too much, and Sonia, poor thing, will sleep in the next 10 minutes. So everybody, comment section, start putting your questions right now.
The questions coming in, keep them
Yes.
flowing.
So what we will be doing now is, let's ask Sonia to tell us a few questions which our clients have already asked us, or our followers also.
Few of our clients who are already with us, they have been asking, like, winter season is coming in, right? So they have been craving chikkis and sesame laddus and all the, undiyos.
Sarson ka saag.
Even butter, like, all these things that are very rich, we eat them during this season.
मक्खन वाला पराठा खाना is like your right ना, ऐसे winter चल रहा है, चल ना थोड़ा खा लेते हैं types. But again, see, I will have to go back in time a little bit. These concepts were eaten, or these foods rather, were cooked by our ancestors, our dadis at home for that particular season. Yes, it is winter. Yes, perfect for winter. But right now, Sonia, tell me, do you see chikki all year round?
Yes.
Have you eaten chicky apart from winters? Have you eaten, any of you for that matter, makai and sarso in August, September? 110%.
Yeah.
Aloo paratha butter wala kab khaya tha last? Did you wait for winters? No, right? So the concept here now is a little shaken because दादी जब थी तब budget, availability and activity, these three things played a major role. So dadis used to eat, in Gujaratis we make this very heavy laddu called adadyo. My Rajkot people who are listening to me, adadyo khato ke nahi? So the adadya and my Maharashtrians, the tilgur will come very shortly. So all of you, yes, go ahead and enjoy it, but remember one thing, Aji, Dadi, they all ate it because they were highly active. Washing machine, kamari bai, nothing. So they were highly active. They used to not get access to these foods apart from winter only. They were not eating it 12 months in a year. So that is why if they went a little overboard, chalega. For you and me, going overboard, not chalega. So all I will say is enjoy everything, sarson ka saag, makai ki roti, but listen to your body, listen to yourself. You feel that by eating half a makai roti, you have enjoyed yourself. Stop. We can eat the other portion next week.
Yeah.
Tilgur. मतलब tilgur घ्या and गोड़ गोड़ बोला. The saying is, गोड़ बोला means the tongue has to be sweetened, not the whole body. हाँ तो दो लड्डू खा के बस. Okay? So it is for your tongue. It is only meant for that. But just imagine this saying was made keeping science in mind also. So it is not 10, 12, 15 tilgur, but it is only 2. If you have a bigger tongue, 3.
My family makes fun of me when I only eat half of puran puri, and I save the half for later. They're like, why aren't you eating the whole? It's like, I love puran puri, so I want to eat it more for longer time. So that.
Yes. So now Sonia since has said this, I want all of you to follow this. Okay? मजा करो over a week यार. आज के आज खा के क्या करना है? So I hope the concept of cheat meals is understood very well. A, don't overdo a cheat meal. आज Friday मेरा cheat day है. आज मैं जो खाना है खाऊंगा. No. Make cheat meals a part of your life, but remember portion control. Okay? When I write to my clients 1 cup of tea, now if they have tea in this, excuse me, this is like extra large mug. Okay? ठीक है, चलो चाय ही तो है, आज पी लिया. नहीं, but my diet charts come for 10 days. So this multiply by 10 into calories added extra. Then they ask me, why am I not losing weight? So similarly, ख्याति आप ही ने तो अलाउ किया है रेस्टोरेंट गाइड में पंजाबी खाना. I said पालक पनीर ऑर्डर किया था ना, लवली. कितना खाया? अब 1 बोल खा लिया. I was like, मैंने कहा था 1 कटोरी पालक पनीर और 1 कटोरी दाल खाना. आपने 1 बोल दोनों खा लिया, बटर वाला नान खा लिया, and then you expect some change in your lifestyle? Not possible. So all of you enjoy all the good things in life, but in portions, right? So I think both these points are very well clearly answered. If there are any more questions, Anusha from my team is sitting right there to note them down and give them to me. I hope to see more questions coming my way very soon. So Sonia, which is the next question?
Next question or topic is marriage of traditional food and modern food. Shed some light on it.
The last week I had a mother-in-law, okay, and a daughter-in-law come for counseling. Now auntie had cholesterol, overweight, so she had arthritis, correct? And the daughter-in-law was telling her, Mama, you know what, please go to a dietitian, go to a dietitian. And then finally she agreed to see me, but she was, तुझे कुछ नहीं आता बेटा, हम बड़े हुए हैं खा के और हम सीखेंगे. So then she said, I said चलो आंटी आप मुझे बताओ कि आपकी शादी हुई तब आप क्या करते थे, कैसे खाते थे. So she told me ये बहुएं क्या करती है, बहुओं को तो आज वॉशिंग मशीन है, मेड है, कुक है, कुछ भी तो नहीं करती है बहू। हमारे टाइम पे कपड़े हम धोया करते थे, सुखाने कहाँ ऊपर जाना पड़ता था, पानी भी आज तो 24 घंटे आता है। So I told her, and then she was insisting to eat traditional foods every time and telling me ये लड्डू तो खाना ही चाहिए, ये रोटी ऐसे खानी ही चाहिए। So I said ठीक है आंटी, आप मुझे ये बताओ कि आप ब्रेकफास्ट, लंच और डिनर में क्या खाते हो। The breakfast, traditional nice upma poha breakfast, again rava upma, white rice ka poha, all done with a nice cup of masala chai. Lunch was roti, sabji, dal, chawal, chas, everything very traditionally cooked and served. Now I said evening में क्या खाते हो आप? हाँ, जब से बच्चे बड़े हुए हैं, पिज्जा बनने लगा है, पाव भाजी बनने लगी है, स्पेनिश राइस बनने लगा है, और मुझे भी अभी पसंद आता है। This is where I then explained to her that what is happening is we are eating a breakfast, we are eating a lunch. Those two we are eating it very traditionally, correct? Keeping in mind the bajra roti, or she was a Maharashtrian, so she said nachni bhakri with loni, means nachni roti with makhan is a staple for them. The sabjis is always an oil-based sabji along with grated coconut added. So the fat content already is very high. Now again I told her, when you were young auntie, you were doing all your activities together. So this fat, very healthy fat, was also getting used and utilized by your body. Now what you are doing is you have aged. You are still eating the same thing for lunch, and now your dinner is become something which is a pizza, a sandwich, a toast, a dosa, which you did not grow up eating. And at the same time, these things are very high in chemicals, processed food, bread, idlis, again white rice based. So I told her that the marriage is not happening properly. You have to decrease the fats that you are adding and increase the proportion of vegetable in the lunch. And you have to ensure that you modify the dinner as well. I can't tell her stop eating, or I can't tell the family to stop cooking pav bhaji, pizzas and doklas and dal doklis and all, which is again a marriage of traditional and modern. So now I hope we all have understood that why am I decreasing, or why does a sensible dietitian decrease certain foods, and how the marriage of two things happen. I can easily tell all my clients, bread mat khao, biscuit mat khao, khara, whatever, salty food mat khao, packet se nashta mat khao. But is it possible? It's not. So I run a family myself. I know it's not possible. घर पे पाव भाजी नहीं बनेगी, कैसे चलेगा? But again, my pav bhaji will have, I hope my husband is not listening, but we had a pumpkin. किसी को पता ही नहीं चलता घर में कि ये डिश भी ये वेजिटेबल भी डाल दिया है, and they have slowly developed a taste towards it, and it is benefiting them immensely. So this is what I mean by marriage of traditional as well as modern things. तो अगली बार कोई आर्टिकल पढ़ो जिसमें लिखा है घी is very essential, check your diet first. The hidden cheese in the toast sandwich, cheese masala dosa, these all also contribute to a lot of carbohydrates and fats which we don't understand. So ghee ka fat और ये fat becomes double fat. Carbohydrates from here and carbohydrates from lunch become double carbohydrates. Activity is lesser. So that is why a sensible dietitian and a sensible diet plan will have a marriage of both these things. Equally tasty, equally practical, and yet enjoying life and remaining healthy. What is the next question, Sonia?
Since we were talking about healthy fats and butter and all those things, we have Komal Kundan. Komal, I hope you are watching. She asked a question, what is your take on coconut oil? I have recently incorporated in my diet and seen amazing changes.
Yes, in fact, Komal wrote about increase in HDL levels.
Yes.
So there are two parts to this question. Okay, one is the importance of coconut oil, and second is the importance, or rather her increase in the level of HDL. So Komal, I don't know whether you are having the coconut oil which is cold pressed, but yes, world over coconut has taken this cold pressed oils firstly has taken a big jump in sales because again we are promoting it and there are articles coming out that it is very, very healthy. Yes, cold pressed oils are very healthy, but at the same time, if you are having that particular cold pressed oil, it should be again in an amount which is enough for you, and it should also be taken not with something very fattening. And the third and the most important point, fat which is bad fat, trans fat, dalda, some fried oil, etc. will have to be reduced. So adding coconut oil does not mean it will be a plus along with everything, but add it, subtracting your fat or ghee from somewhere else. Second point, HDL. Now HDL, for all of you who don't know, comes in our report of cholesterol. Cholesterol report, or whether we call it lipid profile. Lipid profile contains things like 1. Cholesterol, 2. LDL, triglycerides, HDL. All the other things including triglycerides, cholesterol are dependent on what you eat. But there is one cholesterol which always will show me how active you are. So the increase in HDL has happened because you may have taken up a sport or an activity. HDL levels, the higher the better, and also it will increase only and only if you become physically more active. So these two things are completely different, but yes, cold pressed oils, very healthy addition, but again managed very well by a dietitian. I myself take cold pressed oil, but yes, the rest of the day is taken care of by my calculations, which are very smartly done. I hope, Komal, your question is answered. If no, you can always email us again. What about all of you? Are you guys asking us questions, yes or no? If yes, please put it in the comment section and we are right here to answer them for you.
Yes, yes. And the next topic is snacking options. Now, Satinder Anand, hello Satinder auntie. She had a great question. She was asking.
You know what? Anusha is showing me a paper. Satinder auntie, 1 minute. But Anusha का paper है ना ऐसे मतलब my God, Anusha, don't scare me. जल्दी जल्दी दे दो. Come. Canada shy people, I tell you, in my office. शादी कैसे करेंगे पता नहीं. So Satinder auntie, आपका question है कि आप munch करते हो. Okay, our office is near an airport, so that is why the flights are coming and going, and that is why there must be a slight irritation or a slight buzz in your phone. Please ignore. आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते. Mumbai real estate, you know what? So now, Satinder auntie's question was about snacking options. Satinder auntie, एक बात बताऊँ आपको? If I tell you, okay, that auntie, peanuts, चना, आपने जो options दिए हैं वो सारे छोड़ दो. Okay, आप सिर्फ salad खाओ और सिर्फ cucumber खाना और just eat salads and fruits as a snacking option. But I will be wrong. क्योंकि वो भी अगर आप ज़्यादा खा रहे हो, if you are eating more of that and that also late night while watching a movie, you will gain weight. Body के पास बहुत अच्छा mechanism है. You know what that mechanism does? That mechanism interconverts. Protein to
carbs, protein to fats, fats to
carbohydrates. So, if you are somebody who is बोलते ना आराम की जिंदगी जीने वाले लोग, खा लो फिर बैठ जाओ. So, अगर आपने चिकन खाया है, लो कार्ब डिनर खाया है और हम शांति से फिर बैठ के 10 मिनट में सो गए, then what will happen? The chicken will turn into fat. Shocked? No ना? And now मैंने 2 दिन पहले fatty meal खाया है. My favorite भजिया. So मैंने बहुत सारे भजिए खा लिए. And then I was left stranded. So I suppose did not get any food. The fat of the bhajia will start converting to
carbohydrates,
and that carbohydrate will come out of my body in the form of survival and giving me energy.
Yes.
बहुत technical है ये ketosis and the mechanisms and enzymes in the liver, वो हमारे लिए छोड़ दो. You know, you just ensure, auntie, eat whatever you want, whatever you like. Don't go above one handful. At the max, 3 mutthis at one time. Again, if it is something like nuts, be very careful. Nuts are very healthy, yes. I myself run behind my daughter. Kha le. Winter, na? I want to give her walnuts, but she'll run around, and I will run around. Bacha kha le. But I will not give her 8 or 10 walnuts, or I will not give her 8 or 10 badams. I will give her only 3, because nuts are very high in calories. Though she is very active, she's playing outside, तो शायद वो आवाज भी आ रही है. But again, I have to ensure that I will make it a point to teach her how much is enough. In fact, I'm going a little off track, but I was in Gujarat last week and we had a superb presentation for 600 people. Those 600 mothers were telling me half, they were divided in half. The first half, the children were 2.5 years old in the school. मेरा बच्चा खाता नहीं है, मेरा बच्चा खाता नहीं है, मेरा बच्चा खाता नहीं है. And then the other lot was telling me, मेरा बच्चा बहुत खाता है. 6 years, 7 year olds, मेरा बच्चा जंक ही खाता है. मेरा बच्चा अगर सैंडविच दे दो 4 खा लेगा, but उसको खाना दो नहीं खाएगा. So I told the 2-year-old mothers, आप लोग कैसे खाना खिलाते हो, बच्चा खाना नहीं खाता. So you know what they told me? We pre-portion, we give a plate, and then we ensure that we sit down. By hook or crook, the child has to finish 2 rotis, sabji, dahi, dal, etc. I said, decide किसने किया कि बच्चे को इतनी भूख लगी है? They were all shocked. I said, a 2.5-year-old has again hunger pangs like us. So you cannot decide that he has to finish his rotis, sabji at that given time. What I told them is, empower your child. Tell your child, okay, आजा, कितना डालूं, इतना डालूं, ठीक है, ये इतना डालूं, ठीक है. Make it compulsory कि ये सब्जी खानी ही पड़ेगी. But कितनी खानी है, you let him decide. कितना दाल खाना है, you let him decide. He's hungry for 1 roti. It's okay. You can't decide for him 3 roti. And then what you're doing is, you're increasing his appetite. तो जब वो 6 साल का होके 2 sandwiches खा लेता है with 1 glass of Pepsi, which you gave him when he was 2 years old, just because मेरा बेटा तो कुछ नहीं खाता, है ना? So be careful. You are somebody who has increased his appetite, and now you are somebody who is complaining that the child is eating more. So leave the child alone. Empower the child to go to the dining table or the kitchen. अपना प्लेट खुद से भरने दो. प्लेट में क्या जाएगा वो आपको डिसाइड करना है. Yes, सब्जी मेरे घर पे always compulsory. Salad always compulsory. How much she can decide, but you know what? She's also a cheater. वो बोलेगी 1 slice cucumber बस हो गया. I'll say no, minimum 3 तो लेना ही पड़ेगा. And if she's hungry, she will take 6 or 7. But again, this is something which will come with time. So I hope this tip for your children helps you, just like it helps me in my house to control my little one.
Yes.
So Satinder auntie, 3 मुट्ठी, भले ही फिर वो आप कुछ भी खाओ. And if you're more hungry, try having a glass of water, because thirst and hunger sometimes can again make a mess in our system. Always ensure. आज I think yesterday I put a post. If you are hungry, okay, that hunger should be, the real hunger is only when you can finish 1 apple. अगर वो hunger एक बिस्किट के लिए है या एक बाउल चिप्स के लिए है, it's not hunger, it's bored. You're getting bored. So understand and divide the difference. Satinder auntie is asking me for munching when she's bored. So auntie 3 मुट्ठी, उसके बाद infused water का एक अच्छा सा bottle रखो and enjoy yourself.
One of our other nice viewer, I don't have the name, but she's also asking about the portion size. How much undio?
Undio, my favorite, especially when it is cooked in Gujarat using that green masala. 1 कटोरी undio, मुठिया भी ले लेना, उसमें बैगन भी ले लेना, उसमें सूरन भी ले लेना और कन भी ले लेना, 1 piece each in 1 katori once in a week till your season passes, perfectly okay. Please remember, ऊंधिया में जो भी डलता है is deep fried. ऊंधिया का ग्रेवी कोकोनट वाला. So ensure that you go easy on it and enjoy yourself. प्लीज ऊंधिया मार्च में मत खाना, मुझे पता है अवेलेबल है, लेकिन डोंट ईट इट इन मार्च, ओनली टिल February Valentine's Day 14th, बस उसके बाद नथिंग, ठीक है?
Now here comes a little serious question, little on the topic of clinical nutrition again. Sonali Punjabi, hi Sonali. She is asking, it is difficult to lose weight if a person has diabetes, cholesterol, vitamin D deficiency, and if they are a foodie and has a sweet tooth. What should be done? Can it be done?
Sonali, in case of a diabetic and in case of somebody who has cholesterol, I don't think it is even an option. It is a compulsion. I had put a little bit of light on this last session, but let me tell you again in it this session also, because this is something very important. दो तरह की चीजें होती है which makes a human being uneasy. One is disease. मलेरिया डिजीज, हार्ट टूट गया डिजीज, herpes स्किन इन्फेक्शन डिजीज. बट दूसरा है which is a disorder. A disorder stays with you till you live. You may be normal levels of cholesterol, normal levels of sugar, but still I will have to classify that person as he's a diabetic. Once you get this, it stays with you. Now the choice is yours. Whatever stays with you as a disorder, दवाई है बट मैनेज करने के लिए है. उस दवाइयों के साइड इफेक्ट्स आर एटलीस्ट 100 प्लस which are proven. The non-proven ones, the list is even bigger. Don't we get all that?
Yeah.
We get all this data. So for a person who is a diabetic, for a person who is cholesterol, for a person who is suffering from deficiencies, it is not just a choice but a necessity to be on a diet program. But I can understand the reservation. सबके दिमाग में डाइट प्रोग्राम का मतलब होता है ये नहीं मिलेगा, वो नहीं मिलेगा, वो नहीं मिलेगा, वो नहीं मिलेगा. नो, when a client comes to me, the first part I will see is how high are his sugars, how high is the cholesterol. First has to be managing that. अभी उसके लिए 20 days if I tell you please थोड़ा manage करो, still I'm very lenient with you, मैं सब खाने दूंगी. I want to first see the normal values. If you are marginally high, then wow. So now starts my steps of teaching you how to eat smartly. So it doesn't mean that you are a diabetic, you can't eat at a restaurant or you can't eat a pizza. I will teach you how much, how to order, and with a pizza, what else to order so that the sugar level is okay. The craving that is happening to you is because you are, what you're doing is, Sonali, it's not for you but it is for the question. So the craving is happening because back of the mind, मुझे नहीं खाना है, I'm not supposed to eat. नहीं लेकिन wow, no, don't let yourself
Thinking about that all the time.
So you know what, खा लो.
हाँ, और भूल जाओ.
कितना खाना है वो हम बताएंगे. ओके, पूरा केक पीस ऐसे नहीं ना खा सकते, डायबिटिक है तो. So I will tell you how much. I will promise you that your cravings will be sufficed. But yes, please ensure that for you it is not a choice, it is a necessity. Thank you so much, Sonali, for listening to me, and I hope I haven't scared you. Okay, you can eat, you can have fun, you can live a normal life, just do it smartly.
Now coming back to a little lighter question. Ritu Bhatt wants to know how to become fit in health and spirit. Any spirituality,
Lovely.
diet, anything?
Ritu, my first tip to you will be, and all the women out there who are thinking about doing something for themselves, girls, be little selfish. I tell them, I know I may sound a little off, but you know what, girls, when it is your husband who is unwell, you will be roaming around with soup, towel, hot towel, dawaiyan, doctor appointments. When it's your child, you will be doing that. But when it's you, you are not allowed to fall ill. My daughter will say, Mama, you're ill. Why? You're not supposed to, because you are a superwoman. So I tell everybody, if I am healthy and happy, my family is healthy and happy. So I take care of myself so that I can take better care of my family. My daughter, you know, we leave office at what time, Sonia?
8,
On a bad day, when you know things are all over the place. On a bad day, 9:15 we leave office. I'll go home, I will eat, feed, and then I will hear, Mama, aren't we going down to play badminton today? So Mama has to have super energy. Yes beta, let's go, call your friends and then play badminton 10 to 11. So there could be a mama and a papa who will say, अरे बेटा आज नहीं, आज तो बहुत थक गया हूँ मैं. Or there can be a mama papa who will say, come let's go. So Ritu, take care of yourself, invest in yourself. दो outings कम करो, but please join something which is going to allow you better health. And trust me, better physical health is the only way to better mental health. You can't be 110 kgs and meditate and feel good. Trust me, doesn't work. You have to work towards a better body, a better energetic body rather, and then try and do meditation. See how wonderfully it helps you, my dear.
Now next question comes from Bindu. Hi Bindu. Bindu's question is about toning. So she wants to lose weight from thighs and hips. So weight coming from certain portions and lose 5 to 7 kgs. How, some people ask me, is it even possible to reduce weight only from a certain point and not overall? Tell us.
I think this also we touched in the last chai time or maybe the chai time before that. But I will again tell you this, Bindu, because I think we have a lot of new viewers. You know what, even if it's a liposuction surgeon, okay, who is promising you he only can because he will use the knife and he will chop things off, you will look nice and slim. But to maintain that, you will have to go, हमारे यहाँ बनती है post liposuction diets, okay? You will have to go in for a diet which you have never thought of. Okay, lot of things are to be taken into consideration. You will not be allowed anything which is remotely वो cheat meal क्या मतलब C भी नहीं दिखाई देगा. So what I tell everybody is no machine, okay, no liposuction, no diet or no exercise or trainer can promise you a permanent spot reduction. It is a combination of a healthy lifestyle and a sensible diet chart. Please understand, sensible practical diet chart that over time will allow you to lose fat, and that fat will go from places where it is maximum. So Bindu, yes, you can lose weight from your thighs and your stomach, but I will be trying from my side to make it happen. If I guarantee you run away from this place, okay, then I'm fooling you. So Bindu, I'm sure I'm going to see you. Keep watching my videos and keep enjoying it. Okay, Naveen is ticking the alarm. 20 more minutes to go. Please ask me more questions. Anusha, more questions. Please give me the paper right here.
Yes.
Sonia, come, let's see.
Now next question is from Priya. Priya is telling us that every time she comes home from office, she grabs and goes for some namkeen. One other nice lady, one of the clients who had come at the day, I asked her like, what's your hunger peak time? And she's like, every time I get out of home. So what is about all these people getting hungry because of certain things and certain situations?
Yeah, see what happens is, okay, a typical day in the life of a man or a woman who is working is, सुबह डब्बा बनाने का, breakfast करने का, we are rushing to go out and finish it. So in the morning, we are not concentrating on what we are eating. We either eat or we skip a meal. Health, etc. is like, कौन सा breakfast, कहाँ, क्या? Okay, I'm getting a vada pav on the station. Let me pick one. Or I'm getting something from Starbucks, which is like loaded with cheese. Let's pick it up and finish it. So then, at that time, we are forgetting about the meal eaten. We are not savoring that meal or enjoying it. Correct? Then comes the lunch. Ask me, मैं डब्बा खुद बनाती हूँ because I am somebody who is very very health conscious. So my dabbas also are something which is very functional. One dish जिसमें सारा nutrition हो. Maximum dabba people carry either a sandwich or only roti sabji. Correct? So वो भी खा लिया. And then what we have done is the time of the day when we are supposed to be eating a lot because we need fuel. बहुत काम कर रहे हैं हम, right? We are ending up compromising over there. Then after lunch, all we do is cutting chai or go to have a nice latte along with a nice smoke. That is again not filling. It is just to temporarily curb your hunger. Now when you come home, you are done for the day. You are relaxed with everything. You can enjoy that evening, and that is when the craving comes in, not just for healthy food but tasty food. So that is why I tell my clients, don't try and skip or neglect things. I know it's difficult. If you ask me, sometimes my day is so long that my pune will knock 3 times, ma'am, 3:30 baj gaye, lunch khana hai. Yes, I agree, it is life. I agree there are times like these. But again, try and eat healthy in the beginning of the day. If you are not used to it, make lunch substantial and make your evening snack also on time and substantial. यहाँ पे क्या होता है? The time that you're supposed to eat the most, you're eating the least. And then time you're supposed to eat little less, you're eating a lot more. So that is the reason for a lot of weight gain. Priya, what I would suggest is eat whatever you want, nicely maintained in portion. Namkeen khana is not bad. I mean, it's so tasty. But again, don't try and eat too much, and tell mama to make your food, and so that you don't have to wait for food to be prepared. फटाफट कुछ तो खाओ जहाँ पे your hunger pangs are settled. Settle it with a katori of your namkeen and a big portion of something like, I love mixed fruits. I mean, it's my choice. So I have mixed fruits. You could have a soup. You could have दोपहर का जो दाल बचा हुआ है, which you didn't take in the dabba, have a bowl of that. So it will balance out, and then dinner will be a little lighter. I hope I've been able to solve this question, Priya. Let's quickly move to the next one.
Yes, Sana wants to know. Sana is suffering from PCOS again. She is saying she has changed her lifestyle and she has done many things to cure it. Tell her anything that will help her. One tip.
Okay, Sana, what I'll do is I'm asking Anusha from my team to put a video of my own story that I battled with PCOS. PCOS again is a disorder, not a disease, and my video itself is going to answer your question. Anusha put all the 3 videos which are on PCOS, and Sana, please watch it, because PCOS is something that lives with you for life. वो cheat meal, break from the diet, ये सब नहीं करेंगे हम. Rather, you eat smartly and listen to my video, and then please post more queries if you have. I will straight away jump to the next question now.
What about protein shakes? Ask Radhika Bhagwan.
Lovely. So Radhika, by your name, I am getting a feel that you are an Indian and definitely of Indian origin. Any race, I mean any caste rather, I pick up from India, whether it is a Muslim, whether it is a Hindu, whether it is a Gujarati, a Maharashtrian, a Marwadi, a Jain, or a South Indian. The highest percentage of protein in our diets has been highest, I am talking about highest, 13%. Ideal 20%, yes. But genetically we are programmed in such a way कि हम 13% प्रोटीन पे भी चल सकते हैं. So a protein supplement is something that is an addition. ठीक है? So protein supplement to lose weight, how contradictory. You're supplementing means you're adding something to lose something. No, that's wrong. So a protein supplement is given to a sports person, or a cricketer, or somebody who wants to build a body, or somebody who wants to skip a meal for cosmetic reasons. If it is cosmetic, then temporarily yes, okay. But if it is something which is permanent, something that हाँ workout है, trainer ने बोला है, तो मत लो, because 20 grams protein is too much in one shot itself. Excess of it, yes, it is excess, because 12% protein पे हम सब चलते हैं. It is excess. Excess gets converted to
Fats.
So I hope your protein query is also sorted. We have a blog on protein shakes and supplements and herbal and all these tablets for weight loss etc. I mean कोई tablet होती weight loss के लिए, या कोई powder होता, या कोई permanent company होती. Girls, I wouldn't have spent 7 years studying nutrition, right? वो course ही नहीं होता, 1 महीने का diploma करके we would have been out. And everybody, Sonia, all in office would flaunt 24 waste by having that tablet. So please, tablet, powder, jadi booty, प्रोटीन शेक, क्या मील
Meal replacement. I was going to ask. That was on tip of my tongue, but I was like holding it back.
Exactly. For how long can you be on a meal replacement? पूरी जिंदगी नहीं ना. So please don't do all these things. Live in the kitchen. Your kitchen is the best place to give you advice. Modern kitchen or traditional kitchen का marriage is what will ensure good health and weight loss.
There is no pill for weight loss. Yes. Next question: how to break the plateau without exercise?
See, this is a very, very different question that you have asked me. My problem here is that I would want to first know ये weight loss किया कैसे? Is the weight loss because of exercise? Is your weight loss because of diet? Or is your weight loss with a combination? Yes, plateau can be broken with a diet also. But if you are an exercising person and you don't want to suddenly exercise, then your plateau will not be broken. It will have to be dealt with at a very personal level, my dear. What I would say is, in your own comment, reply में अपना थोड़ा detail डालो, so I can answer it better. If not now, I can even write it as a reply to you. Everybody for that matter. I think we have about what? Naveen, कितना time बाकी है? 15 minutes? 10 minutes only. I promise you, all of you who have put your questions, if I'm not answering it here, I am going to answer it very, very, very soon in your technicals. Another question that I keep getting, Sonia, is this is very important and I wanted it to reach all of you. Everybody asks me, especially clients from, new clients rather, touchwood, right now we are at 7,000 clients world over and it is a lot of fun to understand कि Germany में क्या मिलता है, how to plan a diet for a person who is in Dubai, how to plan a diet for somebody who is not cooking at all. It is a lot of fun. So thank you all of you for empowering and teaching us. But here I also want to bring about one section of people who think that online programs नहीं चलेंगे. You know what? I'm a little at a loss of words here because क्या हुआ है कि lot of programs and dietitians went online and made it one general app. एक general diet चली जाती है, 2,000 rupees a month, 2,000 rupees for 5 kgs, and interaction बंद हो जाते हैं, गायब हो जाते हैं लोग. So this is actually valid from your point of view, but over here I would like to bring it to your notice that how we work. Okay, online है तो सबसे पहले we take a detailed assessment of my client. That is 40 questions. अगर assessment website पे नहीं आता, I send it back. Okay, even if the client is getting angry, diet चाहिए diet, I like नहीं, आप पहले मुझे बताओ. That assessment answers questions like who's cooking at home, how many meals you eat at home.
What are you doing while you are eating? Watching TV?
No. So
people think that's a stupid question. We want to know.
Because I want to make a diet chart which is for you, or I want to program a certain way in which you should be changing things practically. So imagine with so many thousands of clients, I have access to your assessment and I can exactly catch it, I can exactly plan. The documentation helps me. When I started, I had only Naveen in my team. Today, Naveen heads 7 people. So we are advancing our technology just so that we don't miss a single mail from you, a single communication from you. जब मैं ये भी बोलती हूँ clients को, when they WhatsApp or when they call and I don't answer their question, they get very angry on me. But then later on they realize, if you ask me a question offhand, I can easily fool you by saying, हाँ ठीक है खा लो कर लो
हो जाएगा.
Here what we do is we ensure that your question is recorded in my system against you. So even when I'm planning your 4th session, I have that query that you had asked me. I have that information कि आपने मुझे बताया था कि आपको ये सूट नहीं करा. So I will be supremely careful. Documentation, consistency and making it very personalized. This is what an online program is supposed to do. Unfortunately, I know there are many out there who have no facility, who have absolutely no knowledge and are going ahead. So please do not punish us or do not trust us. Trust us, we are here to give you the best which is for you. I always tell my clients, ये diet chart ना आप मेरी teacher को बताओगे, she'll give me 6 on 10. But this is a diet chart for you. You are able to only do this much, so I will not push you too much. So much care is taken at back end. Over here, you think, mail band kar do. But if my client has written something to me, even in the night, and if it's not pleasant, it pinches me. मुझे जल्द से जल्द reply करना होता है उसे. So for me, that night becomes a sleepless night. I saw dark circles in my team, IT team. I said, क्या कर रहे हो? So they said, ma'am, जो 10th January को नया website launch करना है, they are all working till 4 and 5 a.m. in the morning. This is the amount of hard work that goes in. Another point, yes, we are revamping the entire website, making it far more better for you. It is going to be so easy now to even purchase a program, to get in touch with us, and my videos are going to play even higher and faster. 10 January, do take a look at the new website. Until then, all old programs are available at very discounted rates. So if you are a fan of balanced nutrition current programs, lot of good offers are going on. These programs are nice and cheap. Please ensure you ask our sales team, you ask our care team, or you ask our mentor and get acquainted to that. I also want you to see our YouTube, because we have more than 60 videos telling you lots of information and things. I am putting up a link for the same there as well in the comment section. So I hope you read the blogs, I hope you read the recipes and you enjoy it. Now let's move to the questions quickly.
Yes. Neha Kundra wants to know, I want to lose at least 12 pounds in 6 months, 20 pounds in 6 months, and lower my TSH is high, I have lower back problem. Can it be done with all these?
Yes. Neha, it can definitely be done, but here everybody asks me, guarantee hai na? So I tell them, that imagine if I give you a guarantee and then in the pretext ki guarantee diya tha na, ab aap boil water pe raho 2 दिन. No, I will be lying. So yes, I tell my clients, let's first session see how much you are losing. Let's understand your body type. If I have a girl 5'2", 61 kgs, in my thoughts I was like, yeah, she's going to be nice and slim trim. But now we have a feature in the My Account section which the girl uploads the photograph in. When I saw her photograph, I was very shocked. So that is when I told my tech team that photograph should be there where we can see the client. She was with a very high fat percentage. She was looking like about 70 kgs to me. So though she was losing only 500, 600 grams every session, she was losing a lot of fat. So I put up that picture on Facebook and I asked all the clients, quiz, comment how much weight she has lost. Ideally, she lost 4.2 kgs with me in 3 months. But what I saw was she had inch loss and the comments were 10 kg, 12 kg. So don't just look at the scale, look at both inches, toning, skin and hair, scale, and definitely for that, one promise you make to yourself, never starve. Change the way you eat, change how much you eat, not no eating and not saying no to things. Any other queries? Sonia, 5 minutes more.
Mamta is asking, I want to lose weight fast and I want to maintain it. Now maintenance.
You know what? When I am asked कि ख्याति आपके programs थोड़े higher side पे क्यों priced है? I tell them, don't consider this as your journey for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months with me. The last session at Balanced Nutrition is a 20-page document which is called as the maintenance guide. Every client gets lifetime access to my website where anything new, anything changing is brought to their notice. So a maintenance I know is very important and not just weight loss. At Balanced Nutrition, whenever you enroll for a program or whenever you are going for any weight loss program anywhere, please don't go for programs which don't give you maintenance. They have to teach you how to get back to normal life and still manage and maintain your weight. The combination of my e-kit and the combination of maintenance is something that I when see clients after 1 year, 2 years or 3 years, still see them nice and thin and they tell me, Khyati, you know what, I'm still following your maintenance. That is the beauty of a good balanced program, and hence do not go for any programs which do not have maintenance. How many months did we take? We took 4.5 months to come up with an upgraded maintenance sheet. So a lot of trouble and a lot of effort has gone in. That sheet is used as a skeleton and further personalized for you. So please understand, maintenance is very important. And yes, who is this? Neha.
Yes.
You are going to maintain it very, very nicely with me. I have 3 minutes, so 2 more questions to go. Sonia, come.
Apple cider vinegar or aloe vera juice?
Apple cider vinegar, aloe vera juice, both are extremely good. But if you have apple cider vinegar in the morning and not follow a healthy diet chart, don't waste money on apple cider vinegar. If you are going to have a heavy dinner in the night and then gulp aloe vera juice thinking you are going to lose weight, don't waste money on that. Again, agar apple cider vinegar ya aloe vera was the only solution to weight loss, I would be the first person to have a waist of magical 24 and drink only that. But no, that's not possible. It's only a good lifestyle, practical diet chart along with both these things giving you a best weight loss.
Can chickpea be consumed in PCOS?
110% PCOS does not mean punishing yourself. PCOS again means eating how much and how often. I know I was PCOS. It is a little more difficult for me and you to lose weight. While Sonia can eat 3 pieces of chickpea, I will stop at 1. So please ensure that we are doing very, very systematic eating when it comes to PCOS. Last question, Sonia, and then we shut for the day.
What can I drink in place of green tea if I don't like taste of green tea?
Such an important question. Now I'm going to take 1 more minute. Naveen, off mat kar. See, again, green tea, matcha tea, chamomile tea, X tea, Y tea, all these teas, okay, come from specific regions. Okay, the health benefits of it, yes, plenty. But it doesn't mean that कोई choice नहीं है हमारे पास. I have clients, see, our clients are Indian origin. Green tea, दादा को पूछो कभी पिया ही नहीं है.
Every single one of them ask me ये matcha tea क्या है?
Exactly. So what happens is that these teas have come from areas where अभी हमारी चाय यूके में मिलती है. चाय लाते, मसाला चाय लाते. ठीक है, हमारा दूध मिलता है वो हल्दी दूध called golden turmeric smoothie. Correct? So things are now going global. But कोई UK वाले बंदे को if I tell him Britisher to consume that in the name of health and he doesn't like it, it's okay. He has other local options. I am in fact a person जिसको green tea I would still do it for weight loss, but it gives me acidity. So my body is not used to it. So ladies, liking, disliking, one part, but yes, please ensure that if it suits you or no. So there are many options. Don't worry, green tea is not one thing. Lifestyle and diet will play again a very important role in yours. I think we'll have to shut for the day because, like, you know, Naveen's hand is going on the system to stop it. I will say bye to all of you. Happy New Year. If you feel like getting in touch with us, 9820543329. Want to speak to me directly? Khyati@balancenutrition.in. My spelling is, everybody spells it wrong. So I'll spell it out. KHYATI. Bye-bye. I really very much enjoyed doing this chai time. And I will see you again in February. Till then, Sonia.